Greetings, mortals. My name is Corel Shuffleganothorpia Sharp. And if I can get this to work. Alright, there we go. Today, we're going to be playing something new. Oh look, there's a warning. Okay, it's a warning about epileptic seizures. So take that as your warning, audience. I don't know if that's too small for you to read, but basically it's the one about being aware of if someone you know who might watch this, might have a condition that might cause bright lights to be an issue. And then autosave. Alright, adjust the brightness until the image is barely visible. It's already like that for me, so I'm good. And today we're going to be playing Biomutant. And we're going to watch this even though the audio is already desyncing horribly. Well, unfortunately, the audio decides whether the cutscene ends, so that's all we're going to see. Presumably, there is something about bombs there at the end, judging by the beeping. And according to Eden, we'll have something to look forward to with the little grasshopper automaton. Text language, English.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Alright.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Thank you. I'm going to go through the settings real quick. Speech. Yep. Auto advanced dialogues. Yeah, let's do that. Scale, quest marker, damage numbers. Here's comic book effects. Waypoint. Yada. Camera. Some of these we might change, but for now we'll leave that. Print toggle. Yeah, I'm gonna leave sprint toggle off. Everything else I think I'll leave for now. Hold on. Okay, so that's just if you have a controller, I assume. Audio, might as well leave that as it is for now, just as long as we have all the little subtitles on. Video, full screen, vertical sync. Turn that off for now. And dynamic resolution. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. And maybe we'll end up changing that later. Mapping, doesn't matter. We'll learn all of that during the game. Yeah, I don't know why sprint toggle would be on by default. Seems a little odd, but now we're going to get into the game. As you may have seen in the description, this is some game about being an anthropomorphic cat, and there's tribes and tree of life and lots of like kung fu fightingness. So should be a fun time. Difficulty. Well, medium. I'll probably regret that decision, but who cares? Hello, little grasshopper.
Encode your DNA.
May go back in. Maybe not now, but I might make some changes because of the blur. I might just remove that. Alright, let's see. So, first, genetics, choose breed. Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. Umdan is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. If you look at the right, you can see what adjustments there are to the default stats. And actually, it looks like if you press this, okay, we have stat details. Vitality, amount of health, and energy cost of dodging. So the second one is very important. Health, obviously, if that goes to 0, you die. Health regenerates slowly outside of combat. It can be replenished with consumable items. Good to know. Armor affects how much damage you take, and is defined by equipment. Strength adds melee damage. Melee damage, how much damage you do with, melee attacks. Intellect, how much key energy you have, how fast it regenerates, and the amount of damage you deal with side powers and mutations. Also defines the amount of moves you can perform. I'm trying to complete puzzles. That last one might be interesting. See? Power is the damage used, side powers and mutations. Key energy is the energy used for that. Key energy regen is how fast it comes back. Agility is my speed. Move speed. Charisma, how easy it is to persuade others. Barter is for obviously when you're trying to buy and sell items, getting more favorable prices in both directions. Luck, better loot, higher chance of getting critical attacks, which obviously are increased damage when that procs. And then loot chance is just the chances of finding more items that are better. So with that being said, I think I want to focus on a mix of intellect and charisma. Alright, Rex. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA stream, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Okay, so offhand, it doesn't look like there's anything that actually... The default stats are the same, and it doesn't look like charisma specifically gets affected by much. Also, notably, if you scroll through all of these, there's no difference to agility across any of them. Anyway, Hyla. Hyla is a regenerative, developed anthropomorphic breed, hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. Vip. The Vip breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. And finally, the Murgle. Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Yeah, I noticed that the red and green bars, but... Okay, so let's see. So, let's see. God, some of these look ugly. Although, ironically, the one I stopped at when I said that is not one of them that would qualify. So my initial thought. Let's see. Shoot. Okay, so first of all, we have an issue. FIP is obviously the one that you want to go for if you want the, you really want those enhanced, the enhanced intellect ability. But the Murgle is the one if you want the enhanced charisma and luck. On the other hand, if we pick Rex, it's supposed to be the most balanced one. But for me, the main thing is that gives you a little boost of vitality and a little boost of intellect. So then, listen, it's not just about the looks, it's about the description. That's also important. Let's see. Let's go with Murgle. As we all know, the most important stat in any game is charisma. Yeah, I already... Oh, I see.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh, God. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, God. This is, Alright, so... If I just... Alright, that's an awful sound. Alright, so... Starting approximately in the middle, what we're looking at is we want to lean towards charisma, which apparently makes you look like that. You have this weird head thing going on. Intellect makes you shorter and does that. Agility does this. Strength does this, and vitality does this. So I'm thinking... Let's see. If we can... That, I think, is what I want. Okay, because... Alright, so... Vitality will go down to 25. Strength will go down to 25. Intellect goes up to 36. Agility, unfortunately, goes down a little because of the way it's oriented. But charisma... Let's see if I can just do this. Very difficult. Trying to get... Okay, hold on. I'm almost there. I'm figuring this out. Hold on. The base was 28, so if I can get... I want to get charisma, intellect, and agility, if possible, in the direction that I want. This is very difficult. Especially... It's just trying... Agility and charisma are annoyingly, like, at odds here. That makes it very difficult. Come on. Alright, so, like, this is the base. I'm... Start moving this way. Come on. Come on. Damn you, intellect. Stop getting in the way of progress. Like, if I do this, this basically puts me at the opposite end of agility. And then if you do this, it's the opposite end of charisma. So agility and charisma, I can't have both. But that's the optimal build. I need my movement speed and my charisma. That's all I need. Intellect is just a bonus at that point. Game, help me out here. Right. Alright, so we'll go for now. No, I will do this. I will figure this out. Okay, so the real problem is just that agility and charisma are opposed. So I need to just sort of decide which one I want to have initially. The answer to that, of course, is charisma. So we do this. We can just get you to... There we go. Alright, 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 alright. Here we go. This is what we're going with. 20 vitality, 20 strength, 20 agility, and then 46 intellect and 34 charisma. That is what we're doing. Genetic code IRSQD5D6. Sorry, X79.
Choose a genetic resilience.
I hate you all. Alright, so at most you can get 25 in something, so... Oh, great. This is the one that matters. That's what I want to hear. Alright, in that case, Eden, how much does it matter if I put all into one thing? Is that a really bad idea? Like, if I, like, do this, or this, or this, or this, will that, like, really mess with me? Let's see. To keep it balanced. But, like, basically, doesn't matter if I'm completely lacking in one of them. Or, like, severely lacking in one of them. But what I'm leaning towards is having, like, 15% of one thing. And then, like, 3, 3, 4. So, like, something like that. Which then leaves the question of which environment matters. Okay, so it's probably best to do something like this then. I'm cool with doing this, because then the radioactivity and cold... yeah, I can do this. This works for me.
Choose your fur style.
Oh, I didn't even look at the tail. Nice tail. Alright, so... I can't zoom in, fortunately. Let's see. That one's not bad. Granted, I assume that you can change the coloration. But if not, then I might lean towards, like, this one. Because otherwise, I don't really like the ones that have, like, mostly white. But if the white can be changed to a darker color later, then... Okay, so then it's just a matter of getting the right design element that I want. Probably this one. Yeah, again, this one.
Pick your main color.
Alright, and this affects this part of the fur. Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna go like this. Or... Yeah, I think this. Get that sort of silvery look there.
Choose your detail color.
Detail. Okay, so this is the face, so this is the very important. Over here, and then get this dark purple. Yeah.
Pick a class.
Alright. And now we go to class. Alright, first class.
Deadeye.
Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values.
Commando.
Commando is trained as an operative, an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psy-Freak.
Psy-Freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts on the fringe of society.
Saboteur.
The Saboteur is a cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness.
Sentinel.
Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Saboteur. Deadeye. Deadeye.
Okay, so let's see. So Deadeye gets perfect reload, your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted plus 12% damage. I assume that that's something you have to activate.
Commando.
Mando. Fury. Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage to the target. Okay, so that one's just sort of the general... Like
Deadeye.
The Deadeye is the one where you want to use the single shot stuff, whereas Commando's probably the, like, full auto type thing.
Psy-Freak.
Psy-Freak. You get Spark Ball, which is an ability that, like, assume you just... That means you start with a psionic ability, and your key energy regen is increased by 20%. Then Saboteur. Your dodge energy costs are reduced by 20%, and you get the melee dual-wield skill, which allows you to equip 2 different one-handed melee weapons to dual-wield them. Finally,
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Your base armor is increased by 10, but we're not picking Sentinel because they're boring. So...
Commando. Deadeye. Psy-Freak.
Alright, so here are my thoughts.
Deadeye.
Deadeye is interesting. And I like the idea of who they are. But this
Sentinel. Deadeye.
The ability Deadeye is or the perfect reload ability is something that you would kind of want to build around, and I don't want to do that.
Commando.
Commando's interesting, lore-wise interesting, but if you don't have the ability to really have your own team, then the lore sort of is just meh. And then Fury is just sort of like, if you want to go with range, that really helps you out there.
Psy-Freak.
Psy-Freak, very interesting. Also, you get a psionic ability, and you get an thing called Mega Mind, which I appreciate.
Saboteur.
Now, Saboteur, in terms of like the lore stuff, I feel is the one that I would gravitate towards the most, and is definitely not related at all to the fact that the guy has an eye patch. Now, I have been a little spoiled in terms of one thing that makes this class slightly less inclined to be chosen. However, the other thing that is listed still kind of makes that worth it. Oh, they all have an eye patch, you're right.
Deadeye. Psy-Freak.
Oh,
Saboteur.
sweet, I just get an eye patch no matter what. And then Sentinel, we're not doing. This is the class that's for the boring people, because they're the people who have supreme belief in their dogma.
Saboteur.
So, now this one would allow me to dodge more, which sounds fun. With the main issue being, I don't know if I want to, how much I'm going to like dual wielding. So if I don't like dual wielding, then this entire thing is wasted. Though I still get the dodge bonus, so that's kind of balances it out. Whereas my other options, I think, would be Commando, where I get the increased range damage. Psy-Freak, which gives me, notably with Psy-Freak, I did go heavy on the intellect, so I would have that going for me.
Saboteur.
I do think I'm going to go with the Saboteur, though.
Saboteur chosen.
Alright. Wait, do I not name the character? Oh well.
Sounds good.
Maybe it's later. Oh my god! Would you believe it, guys? I have to use W to move forward. That's crazy.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living. But for
alright.
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and loyalty. Alright. So, immediately we have an annoying dilemma here. So, having strength and power is good. I like having strength and power. But I also like freedom. I don't care so much about the loyalty, though. Well, the problem we have here is that I kind of put freedom above strength or power individually. But strength and power together can outplay, might be more than freedom alone is, because I don't really count loyalty towards it. Especially without having context on who loyalty would be towards. I think I'm going to go with dark.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep...
Wait,
You can't contradict yourself like that.
Because you can't deny...
hold on. I think I made a mistake.
Remember, this is just the big...
Hold on. Whoops. No. Wait, I thought that would just make me go back. Hold on. Oh, okay. Or is somewhat dark. Hold on. Shoot, I probably should have listened then. I assumed that I was going to have to start over real quick and just not do that, but...
Guess left can be right, sometimes.
Alright. Calm down. Ooh. Interesting. Apparently left click is a gun.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
So if I walk over to that, does that mean that I'm going to get attacked by whatever killed this?
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, yep, I was right. Oh god, that's big. Ow! Oh god, why is dodge roll alt? Oh, thank goodness there's auto aim. Alright. Load. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Oops. Alright, parry is Q. Let's see if I can... Alright, let's see if I can parry in this game. Wait, I can't. Grab it. Ow! Hold on, I'm trying to learn how to play. Monk? Get out of here with this giant wooden club.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Great, thanks a lot, game. Alright, running, shift is run. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to explode. It does have the beeping light and all.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Wait, what? Oh god! Heck, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door! Woo! Alright. So the question I need to figure out first is, do I want to try and change the button that is Alt? Or rather, to change dodge from being Alt?
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Okay, interesting.
Take your time.
Here. Shit. On reload. Oh, okay, so that's just to indicate that's ow. Dead. Alright.
Close encounter.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, I did notice that you start the reload and then do other things while it's reloading. What do we got here? An electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Okay, so this is only temporary, apparently. Okay. Fortunately, it's not making me apply that, so I will apply that if I it necessary. Also, let's see, go set. Alright. Video. Let's see. Where? Might be camera. Or let's try and turn, I'm gonna turn that down to 0. Depth of field. We'll leave depth of field. Try that. Yeah, I like that better. I found a medical supply bag. Bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. You do regenerate out of combat though, so you know. You can use a bandage by holding the quick select menu input and selecting it, which is 1. Does that, and it is a hold, notably. Also, it wants me to climb the chain. There's a door here. Obviously, I'm going to prioritize this. B. Wait, is this a weapon? Hold on. Let's see. I do this. Okay, I think that's a mod for some. I think that's a mod you put on something. So leave that for now.
On a leash.
All right, narrator. Huh. Hello, young grasshopper. Let us go.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Damn. Whoops.
It's becoming terminal.
Alright, need to deal with you quickly. Wanna go? Oh. I can't parry that! Alright, alright. Now, let's loot. Right? Energy regen thing here. Got some ink, which I presume is some sort of currency. Tickling toffee. Take that. I'm gonna assume I don't want to go into that sludge, so I'm just gonna go this way. Move on. Oh god! Ow! 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 Why? Ooh! Need to reload. Wanna go, big guy? Think I fear you? Ah! You can shoot the barrel off of him. Ooh, boy. Oh, that's fine.
Made quick work of that one.
Ooh, alright. So far we're getting a lot of back and forth with enemies, but... I mean, I'm still alive, so I'm good. Probably could have tried shooting those barrels during the fight, huh? Alright, and that's just sludge. I can't get up there. I just, like, only jump so high, and I don't think I have the ability to climb. At least not, like, go up straight walls, you know? Yeah, it does feel kind of Monster Hunter-y, which I do like. Alright, you wanna go? Oh! Oi! Aw, I was hoping those would explode. Boom. Ooh, I leveled up. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10? Sheesh. Alright. Go over to here. You level up, you can increase an attribute by 10. Interesting. Okay. I can immediately just increase my agility to bring that back up to where I want it to be. Let's see. You'll learn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. So, let's see. I'll pick... Okay. Okay, so I can get dual-wielding guns, rifles, automatic rifles, and shotguns, apparently. Right. And we learned about all these, so I can learn crane dance. Alt. So you dodge, do a melee attack, and and then you shoot. Interesting. Alright, and then if I go back, close combat, I have unarmed, one-armed, unhanded slash, and dual-wield melee, which right now I'm dual-wielding, but we'll see if that changes. So, single slashing attack, then we have this, we have, then we have Unstoppable Pig. Finish a dual-wielded melee chain with a flurry of stabs. As a special attack, hitting an hidden enemy with it will fill up one super Wung Fu icon. So it's 2 right clicks and then F. Interesting. If I did one-handed slash, I can instead learn the Drunken Ant, which is similar. And then there's unarmed, which then you get Unspeakable Hand. So all of those are basically the same in terms of what they do. Let's see. Well, you know what I meant. Anyway, I'm kind of thinking of going with this. Although, wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, I like this though. I'm gonna just wait. I want that praying mantis attack. Like these are cool, and then you got like stuff like this. Although you can do that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. No, let me wait. No, I want to save it. Let me save it. Fine, I'll spend it on the gun ability. I'll get Crane Dance. Sweet. Alright, so Alt, melee, shoot. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu and perk menus. Alright. This stuff. Yep. All. So if I do this. Yes, I understand. That's what I was trying to do, game. You interrupted me in the middle of it. Ooh, nice. That just fires all of it. I like that. What? Alright, let's go.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Yeah, no one's been here forever. So they would notice that there was a crowbar. Oh, I see. And then that's how I open this door. Yep, that makes sense. That checks out. Nope, they just want... Nope, never mind, I didn't. Alright, game.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Ah, okay. Now I use the claw bar. Ah, okay. And that's just a mash, and then we jump down.
Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Yeah, sure. Disgusting. Alright, let's get out of here. Definitely won't have to fight a boss on the way out, right?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Now that's a flesh wound.
There we go. Oh, interesting. Wait, hold on. Let me try that again. Aha! Darn it. do this. Ah, darn it. Come on.
Running low.
Oof. Alright. Ooh.
Every little bit helps.
Huh. Alright. And I can use bio bluffs to unlock abilities that way. Nope. This. Let's see. Go to mutation tab. Go to this tab. Biogenetics and psi power. So if I want a psi power. Oh, okay. So no, this is a different something else. I use it for these. So we have moth mouth. Press the input you have down the ability to while facing an enemy. This will infect any small humanoid enemy hit. While infected, enemies will attack their allies instead of you. And we have Bile, which will just inflict damage. Yep, I like moth mouth. Okay, so I have to bind it. Wait, what? Aren't the other 3 of these used for abilities? Am I missing something there?
Pull. Pull. Go on.
Alright, alright. Don't rush me. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Then middle click and then do that. Alright, that makes more sense. Ooh, an info sign.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Interesting. Right. Ooh, I found a puzzle. Which node is selected? UWS. Rotate the node, press QE. And then moves the number of rotations I have left. The higher intellect, the more moves you have. Gotcha. Each node has a certain position and must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Let's see. Good.
Just a few moves left. Make them
There we
count.
go. Yep, that was easy. And for a movie, guys.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Ah.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing.
Well,
It's coming from behind that door.
guess I gotta prepare my gun again.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Oh, well then I should interact
It's
with
going
this.
to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Right. Ah, there we go.
Just a few moves left.
There we
They
go.
can count.
That was easy. Probably should have gone around the
There
other
you
way,
go.
but I had enough moves for it to work in either direction. Also, yes, you're right. The flashlight is coming from the automaton on my shoulder. It's very useful. Oh, look, there's like an old man. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy starts circling above their head, and after hitting an enemy again, you can launch them up in the air.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh. We're helping. Gotcha. Hasta la vista. Darn it. Come on then.
Shot! Boom, boom.
Alright. Check it out. Come on.
That's the last
There
of
we
them.
go.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
That's some stuff there. 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 Alright. That. I think that's everything. Alright, let's go. We'll follow the old one. You can tell because he's the one in the wheelchair. No, my bug! It's on the other side of the door! Oh, wait, he got through.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Yeah, I remember the tree. Who could forget that? By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. No, I'm good. Way back, long ago. I must go talk. Best before. Look at me, I'm the tiny little kitty. Sort of. Alright.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Let's see.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Muma's love.
Alright, if you say so, weird man.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
Oh no, potato people is better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
What do you mean, Gopher Elvis? Have you seen this guy's pants? He's clearly Gopher imitation Elvis. Can't fool me. Hello, little glitter glass. Let me go and shake you.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Will it grow strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it.
That seemed like foreshadowing.
Support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Interesting.
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Hello, little Nono. Allow me to catch you.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Wow, it's crazy to think of a tree that small
today,
can do that.
Your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Alright. Oh, look, Ethan, I have to go all the way over here to do this. Look how far I have to go. It took like 5 seconds. Oh, wow. So did that. Alright, I understand how the tree grows that quickly now.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Moomer will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Moomer comes looking for you. You did good here today. That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Ah, she's the disciple discipliner.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
I'm gonna ask about World Eaters first.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
A what puff?
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Why are all the World Eaters called poofs?
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
It's the net! I will use it well. We'll meet again, old man.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Alright, let's go. Huh! Oh good, you can't jump on them. I was worried that it was gonna just make me jump past it. Can't turn the camera up enough to see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Aiden, I need you to go get your memory checked before you start giving me advice on this game.
The tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Ooh, nice, I like that. Achievement unlocked. Adventure begins. You can't see because it's on the Steam overlay.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Alright, what do we got here?
Let's see.
Signposts are found near locations of interest all over the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. To open the map at any time, just press M, like in every other game that exists. Anything up here? What the... It hasn't seen me yet, right? Like, I can just... Oh.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeesh. Well, at least it's gone, so I don't have to worry about fighting it right now. But, yeesh. This village just got wiped off the map.
A survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Aura. Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. You are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and Psi shrines will award you with Psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Yeah, I'll help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much
That's
already?
right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
I like that the dark and the light inside me smack each other. You've gained a Psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your Psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura, or those without color. I'm just going real back and forth on the dark light thing.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Fun.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Alright, thank you, Out of Date. Alright, so I have 2 side points, so no side powers. I can use Blaze and Blink. Oh yeah, we have the teleporting ability. I need this. I will bound that alt. Because that's my alternate dodge.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I'll say motor bridge. Unless... Okay. Well, the game is sort of pushing for me to do this quest, so I'll do it, and hopefully I can change the tribe later. So, we have the Myriads, who are the people who want to try and bring everyone together, and then we have Jagni, who want to wipe out the weak. See, here's the thing. I was going to say motor bridge over tunnel, but I feel that if they're connected, yeah. Tribes tell. Yep. The tribes. Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and the code of honor. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the world leaders, and save the tree of life. Maximum light. Lotus. The Lotus tribe seek to build a perfect order, regardless how many are hurt in the process. They want to subdue the tribes and let the world eaters destroy the tree of life. Yankadi. The Yankadi tribe believe that solidarity is what is needed to keep the world in balance. They want to unite the tribes, defeat the world eaters, and save the tree of life. Jagni. Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and most importantly feared. They want to vanquish the tribes and let the world eaters destroy the tree of life. Netra. The Netra tribes value liberty and strive to protect freedom. They want to separate the tribes, defeat the world eaters, and save the tree of life. Pichu tribe supports natural evolution and the dogma that only the strong survive. They want to vanquish the tribes and let the world eaters destroy the tree of life. Wait. Oh, okay, so subdue in this case means that they want to unite all the tribes under them. The Netra might be it, but see, here's the thing. I'm kind of inclined to say that. All right, so noting that I probably want more lore regarding Tree of Life. Alright, so what I really want right now is context. I need more context on the Tree of Life.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
So for the moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and ignore the existing quests. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are people from two different tribes who are fighting each other, and obviously I don't want to get involved right now. Well, I've decided on a side to take. Wait, is there a way to exit out of the map without having to go to that, the tab menu?
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Wow. That's where the Myriad live. Pressing M again does not. I'm also glad that dashing, like sprinting, does not use up energy.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Nice. You have more fighting over here, and that's their thing. This is a signpost, but it's not the kind of signpost I want. Come on.
Right in the face.
Come on. That should have worked. Anyway. Alright, can't shoot that. And it doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, but I should be able to juggle with the range as well. I have a gun. Oh, Jesus. Rain dance! Perfect. Kinda unsure because I feels like they really want me to focus on the Jag near the Myriad. But possible, I'd wanna like Eden, I'm gonna ask you a question. Was this Alliance quest something you had to do when you played? And if so, does talking to one of them then force you to set, or can I talk to both of them and then make a decision? Because if I can just
That's
talk
the
to
Jagni
both of them...
tribe's fault.
Oh.
Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Basically, do you know if I can do the thing where I have to talk to one of the Sifus
Grab, pull,
without
grab, pull, come on.
having to then immediately agree to their side? Well, I guess I'll try talking. Well, at the very least, I'll talk to both of them. And then I'll see if I want to join one or the other. It's one thing to have, like, little blurbs that tell you what they're like, but even
Let's
beyond
see.
that, I want to also be able to take a look and I want to see what they're like before I actually make a decision.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Wonders why the Sifu would want to see you, but he'll let you in and give it a try.
Zata is muy dotloho. Kariesne statse. Paro, ya put
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Cold-blooded?
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands.
Ah,
That's
I see.
something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Kilowatt moon. Interesting. Disciples. Not sure which one to pick. Let's go with disciples.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. He had a feeling you'd say that. You're not sinister enough to be a Jagni. That big heart of yours makes you weak. He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider.
Welp.
Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival.
Welp. Either Eden's memory is being faulty again, or... Well, thanks, Eden. Alright, let's see.
Then so be it. He wants you to know that they'll show no mercy at the end of this war, and offers you a last chance to come back and join when you realize you've picked the the wrong side. And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad's stone fort before word gets out that you've chosen not to side with them. He disagrees, and the day you meet again, you'll understand why. It's time to say goodbye for now, and if it's not the kind of goodbye that lasts forever, then the next will mean the end for you.
Oh well. Well, the thing now says the seek protection with Myriad. So I guess at this point, we're gonna go along with what the main quest seems to want me to do. And then we'll see later if there's the potential to switch sides. Not necessarily to the Jagni, mind you, but I mean in general.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Made it count.
Oh. Well, I've decided that I don't want to be here anymore, so I'll see you later, Wonky. Oh. Open this. Nice. Okay, so I can theoretically switch back to the Jagni if I decide I want to join. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna focus on doing the main quest line and see how that goes.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
You just rhyme. Narrator.
Let's see.
Alright. Well, it says seek protection with Myriad, so
It's
we'll
a beaten
see.
path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
I mean, embracing the darkness wouldn't be making everyone my rival. There's explicitly people who would... Well, I mean, I guess you could argue for the true anarchy route, but there are people who actually want that anyway.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Figures the Sifu would be interested in seeing you.
Cool.
Sibi? Lapanen aginkanman. Geratna falo hutut mustugai lavute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Gelet not.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Vigilante.
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
This time we'll ask about my Muma.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Well,
Their
that's
kin
annoying.
have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Yeesh, there's a lot of them.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you. The will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Well. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stuff all. Yo.
Tells you to look for Wiz. You really ought to meet that Tinker-Tonker. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
Alright. Well, time to leave the fort for now. Alright. Wonder if we'll see Wonky again on the way. Wonder if I'll level up. I didn't already level up, right? I don't think I did that yet. What do you think are the chances that this bridge is gonna break when I cross over it? Alright, we're good. Now I must visit my childhood village. Along this long, winding path. hold on. Oh. Hey,
Better
Wonky.
beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Wanna go? Bring it.
Right where it cuts.
You have to do better than that, Wonky. I wanted to try and be fancy with it, but that didn't work out. Whew. Alright. If I do one more crane dance, I think that'll do it. Yep, there we go. Ow. Some sweet meat. That's it. Did level up though, so let's go and take care of that. Increase my
Fast
agility
like a
again.
snake.
Yeah, I was given that warning, but I presume that it gave it to me again because that's supposed to be the first time you run into a mump, and I didn't kill it the first time. If I had killed it, it probably wouldn't have gotten it. Let's see. Oh, there's perks. Weapon-based range attacks from enemies have a 10% chance to miss you. Interesting. Agile, dodge distance increase. Moving target, basic movement speed is increased in combat, and your armor is increased by 20% while dodging and or in. Interesting. And general perks, loot chance is increased, your chance to persuade dialogue is increased, biological mounts have 5% increased movement speed, and use after a successful special attack to replenish some. If we go back to Wong Fu, more stuff I could do. Two-face Cobra Grip. Gun dual wield skill. Equip 2 different one-handed guns. Okay. And then this is just the general stuff. Right? Close combat, of course, we have different things here. I think I'll go and put this in a perk. What was this one? Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. We continue on towards the childhood village.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Another little fast travel point.
Let's see.
Noted.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Oh, another flashback? Sweet.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Hello, Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
I noticed.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Swimming? I'm into Wung Fu.
He understands Wung Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Hi.
Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
You know what? That's fair. Hey, you're not gonna just toss me in, are you? Alright, fun. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, I need the swim back. I need to go back up here. I didn't notice the key energy at first. Oh, man. Imagine drowning as a child
He
in the
says
background.
that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
I push him in.
Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I lost track of
You
time.
know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Hello, Gizmo.
He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Yeah, I don't mind picking up trash.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Alright, let's grab this. 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 There you go.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I'm ready to get my hands dirty. Sure.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Yay, crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors. Or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Start crafting your weapon first, select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different types of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if it actually matters, but for the sake of, if I can find a two-handed blade. Alright. Handle slot. Select the handle. Okay, so it does affect the damage at least to a degree. We have short stack, wrench, rubber grip, ability. Does this Expect anything else? Okay. Does look like some things can increase armor piercing critical chance. That's it. Oh. I think, if possible, I want one of the things that gives me armor piercing, like flint spike grip. And to craft your weapon, you press F. Huzzah!
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I wanted something cutting edge.
He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Ha ha!
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
I also like
It
Gizmo.
looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Uma, look, I made a weapon.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Can't be there if I'm
She
here.
suggests you better hurry up then. You won't get far with that attitude. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
On.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Aw.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Oh, for the love of... You gonna
They
stop
look
me?
determined. Better watch out.
I need to go beat someone up.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Are you scared of me?
He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody than you.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Huh. Ah! The heck? I'm sure I pressed the right thing there. No, my weapon!
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
I got the feeling I'm supposed to lose that weapon. I was pressing it repeatedly. It just wasn't accepting the input for some reason.
Is someone close to heart, doing what he does best? He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
If you tell Muma.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Alright. Yeah, I was definitely doing this, and it didn't seem to be accepting it. So I don't know if that was a glitch or I just took too long to start doing it. Like, it had to be immediate. I don't know. What's her clothing pile? It's not through this door. Ah, there we go.
He's curious to see what you found.
Something familiar to renew.
He's all for renewal, and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Wait. When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot and add-on, then press F. Slot. Go with this because it gives me general environmental conditions. Back.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Well, that's definitely not supposed to happen.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Sweet. Thanks, Popsy. Now it is time to learn the ways of Wong Fu.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm here now, ready to go.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Cool. Yeah. Ishia. Oh. Oh, my hand. Ah, what is that made out of? Hey. What? Up. Oh, yeah. A lot better when you don't put steel in the punching bag.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Muma.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Yo. Sorry, what?
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
It's a lovely green little grasshopper.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Interesting.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Will I record what happens to me?
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Gotcha.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
But what a day it's been. I don't want it to end yet. Yeah, I'll have to go with this.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out tomorrow. I'm gonna beat up those kids.
Nothing could stop Luca Lupin from setting the world on fire.
But, apparently not.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Ugh. Can't sprint. Ooh!
That's just adding
Woo!
fuel to the flames.
Ooh! I was not prepared to potentially have to dodge.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Come on, automaton, let's go. Oh, the rain. I see. It's splashing on the screen. That makes more sense.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh, God. I will help. You can't stop me. I'm too powerful. Your feet stand no chance, old man. Come on. Is this all you got?
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Okay, I think...
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Okay, I think that the button prompt was not
You're
right-click.
in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
I think that's what happened. Might have been what was happening. I assumed it was right-click, like for other things, but maybe it was left-click and I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Alright, there's a lot more involved than I thought it was gonna be. Wait, no! Did she die because I got hit? I let Les get hit the first time?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Like, could I have not? Could I have had her not die there if I had not messed up that dodge?
Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Or the button presses?
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
No, Popsy!
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Popsy!
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
How did I get here? What's the...
Let's see.
Okay, this is a new sign, so... That. Oh, I can now craft. Sweet. weapon. Interesting. Checking to see if I got other things I can do. Placements for this stuff, which I assume is the case. Okay. Maybe weapon. Right. And go back here. Path. Okay, can't craft a new melee weapon right now. So I'll just leave that for now. Got a bunch of stuff in the inventory. So just leave it for now. Try to get new stuff in the future. Interesting.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Alright. Oh boy.
Watch it.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
Eh.
Bullets everywhere.
Alright, gotta be careful. Ah. Throws me off because I assume that it's gonna hit where I was going to be, and then it turns out it doesn't. It doesn't seem to be... Really? Whew. Oh, jeez. Camera shake. Doing something. Reload.
You're harmed.
Ow. Oh, did he heal from doing that? Yep. Best to stay back with this thing. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Wow, what happened there? My brain just did not recognize its attack patterns at all. Ow. Now it's throwing ice at me. Its element changed. Alright.
You've got more than a flesh.
Ow! Jesus.
Feeling so much better.
And reload while it's doing that. Oh my god! Okay, so that attack will just kill me if that hits me. That's what did it. Alright. I gotta not be close. In the last stage especially.
Shot through.
Alori, if you're talking about the multi-hit attack, then it's because all of those attacks just hit and have like proximity. So I think I got hit like by multiple projectiles. God damn it. I got some crits on that. Unfortunately, I don't know what the timing is on the dodge yet. Yeah, that attack there just kills. Alright. Eesh.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed
some of
out
them
to
I was
Jagd's
intentionally
Mercadorpus
dodging into to
outpost
try and
are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Hold on. I get to the dialogue.
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
So I was intentionally trying to dodge into some of them to try and get the timing on the attacks, but okay, so now it's going into the tribe war thing. It probably doesn't help that my vitality and strength are what they are. I'm gonna increase my charisma. I am the soul of tact. Also, having something like, well, guess not that, but like something like this would be useful. Alright, let's see. Aura. Huh. Alright. Biogenetics. Gonna take a while before I can get new stuff. Oh well.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive.
Teleport's definitely faster.
Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Ooh. You found the Conch Fist. This powerful tool can be used to punch through walls. It can even be used as a weapon. It can be equipped from the gear menu. You found a new weapon. You can unlock special attacks for this weapon type. To go to the Wung Fu menu, press tab. Yeah, it's limited to ground movements only, I think. Falcon! Alright, let's try this again. Falcon! Punch! Alright, this isn't working. Hold on, I got a Wung Fu I can look up. Wait. Oh, so I already have these. So, swinging punch from distance. Interesting. Alright, let's try this again. Falcon! Punch! Alright, there we go. That's better. Which weapon? Use the quick select menus or go to the gear menus, the hand slots. So I can do
Tunnels
this.
like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Come here, fool! Ha! Come on! You wanna go? Hit in! Slam! Oh, that didn't hit. Hit and slam. Okay. Okay, then put it in there. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on. Yeah. I do this, this. I can still do crane dance. Nice. Falcon. Punch. Falcon. Punch. Falcon punch! Falcon punch! There we go. Alright, well, I thought that was over. Yeah! There we go. Get out of here.
Scrapalicious.
Alright, well. Let's see. Connect with this. Ooh, a shoulder pad. Nice. And I'll equip that. These things didn't have anything in. Oh, there's something over there. Aha. What is this? It has a single light still operating over it. Oh, a side quest. Nice.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
They threw away whole cities?
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Interesting. Oh, okay, so the side quest is to find those notice boards. Okay, so that's not something I'm gonna be doing right now. Oh, it's starting. Oh, so I do want to go up here then. Open up the map to see all the area objectives. Oh, I didn't really need to use it, but just
It's
let's
a
search.
game of life, yours and everyone else's.
Oh, okay. Select the Bricktown side quest. Let's see. Whoops, nope. Tab, not. Yes. Journal. Side quests. Side quests. This one. Is the one Ian's talking about. So let's try and do that. Oh. Ah. Alrighty.
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it.
Why leave?
When Toxanol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast. Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
Alright. Wait. Now let's that stuff here. Shell clip. Well, yeah, looks like kind of equipment. Health pack. See, is there anything up here? Yep.
Looks like the Frysparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
Okay, let's see. Okay. What is this? Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Okay. There we go. Open, please.
It's a Frysparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
Interesting. Alright, open this. Ooh, tunic. Alright. Alright, let's see. Go here, go to this. So I can put this on? Oh, I need to be level 5 for this, darn it. Oh, well, and then there was this. This on? Also needs level 5, great. Alright. I think I'm 1 level off. Oh wow, that got dark. Alright. I think I'm 1 level off from what I need. A leather coat. This I can
Sharp
equip.
dressed.
I'm probably gonna stop the stream pretty soon, but especially for the first stream because there's so much introductory stuff. I do want to try and get through a decent amount of stuff first. And these are better pants.
Perfect fit.
Loot over
Finally,
here.
a bit of glow.
Underground? Here's. How do I get over there? Aha, this way. Alright, what we got in here? Yep. I don't think I have anything in that slot yet. Punch this. I should be able to punch through that. Like, I get there was the door, but I should have been able to do that. Anyway. Here we have a rubber grip. So for a sword it looks like. Take that. A different door?
flush
Yep.
stool from the back in time. It's an apparatus that sink-sunks yellow juice and brown bobs. Let's try out the brush away. See if you can off-chase some drip droppings.
Alright.
Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
Don't know what I'm trying to do here. I go back. Now I can craft a new weapon. Let's see.
Think
Okay, let's see. Yada yada.
of the things you could build.
Well, I can make a rush weapon, I guess. But I mean, I still need to be level 5, so no point in trying to make that now.
You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool.
What does that mean? I want pointing where? Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. I'm dumb. There we go. Yeah,
That's the kind of trouble you
The part
really
that
want to
confused me
wash
is I
away.
didn't understand where the middle one was supposed to go because the middle dell didn't have an obvious thing to point at. Ooh, a biohazard mod. Like that. And a slogger. This the full thing or is it? No, this looks like it's just a part of it. Alright. Yeah, no, I figured it out right as you guys were saying it.
Breathe in that day shine.
Alright. Now... Oh, no, not it. Where do I select the... Where do I select if I want to craft a gun? Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah. I didn't think I had all the parts, but I wanted to see if I could at least take another look at it, but... Alright. Anything else I missed in here? Can you pull up the little thing that tells me if there's anything if there's anything left to loot so I don't have to pull up the map myself? Oh, that's a grip for a gun. Let's see, does the... I'm hoping the map tells me... No. Doesn't seem to. Oh, there we go. So there's one more old world gadget and one more superb loot, yeah. Here. Dumpsters. Yep. Figure you can look at these. Got a welded pad, so I'll equip that to my other shoulder. It did go on my other shoulder, right? No, it went to the same shoulder. Hold on. Annoying. This stock for a gun, which I think means that I think I need a muzzle still. But other than that, I can almost make a
Never
rifle.
thought I'd see a clothes soaker from the long gone again. It's an up cleaner of unwash, the clean-cut way to unstain garb. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
There we go. One move left.
You really put a spin on it.
Yay, a large health pack. Ooh, and a beanie that I can't use. I need to be level 7 for it. Hey game, was that either of the loots? Was that the superb loot?
Bright out now.
Collar jump. Let's see, is that not better than what I have? Well, I'll take it for now. And the small health pack, of course. Is this the part of the brick town? Is there anything I can loot in it if so? Oh, well, there's nothing I can loot in it, so it doesn't matter. Anything here? Yep. Clamp screw. Add-on. Was that you say I can break the walls that have rebar? Oh, hold on. There we go. Yep. Electrical plug. Then a woven hat, which arguably better, but I'll just get up for now. Health pack. Alright. Go this way. And nothing. Sure. Fortunately, it's also, I'm not really sure which places I've been in already. I've been in here. I didn't check everything in here. Because this is when Eden told me about the side quest, so just that. Doors that can get out open with the claw bar. And let's see what else we got. Ha! Gimme. Ooh, a googly beanie. Lowers my critical chance, but gives me more key energy and increases my armor.
Someone will pay dearly for that.
Alright.
You can't really understand your story till it's done.
No. Got this. Got a bolt wreck. I can't do anything with the books. We got a suitcase with the Mongol Rogby, which is not the super boot. I can't jump out the window, so I gotta run back down. There we go. And let's see what else. Okay. Wait, me there's something over it. Oh, is it this? Okay, it's another signpost, I guess.
Let's see.
That or you can redo the same one. It wasn't here. Anything I missed? I really want to find that superb loop. Ah! Found you. A pistol! Level required 7. I hate you all. We'll equip these pants though. Alright. A leather jacket and some camo pants. And I got a stylish beanie, some leather pads. Here's that. Well, quick, yeah, we have the option to make an melee weapon here. It's doing this. That is still level restricted, so I'm not even gonna bother making it. At least not yet. Can't make a ranged weapon yet because I don't have a muzzle, I think. I have the base and the grip, but I don't have a muzzle yet. Now this... Okay, so... Collar jumper is less armor, but is a boost to critical chance, energy regen, health, and as opposed to the 20% radiation this gives 12% bio and 16% ice, so it gives more overall in that regard as well. But I think for now I'll stick with the leather coat. We have this option, which overall not really worth it. Let's see. I can't dismantle, so
You have a good eye for that stuff. More scrap for you?
just start scrapping a bit of stuff. I might keep the collar jumper just in case I make a decision to change that out. This one increases my energy regen, but it's lower armor, so I'm gonna dismantle it. Wait. Oh, okay. Don't have anything for the back or for the face. Can get rid of this. You know what? It's not optimal. I want to put on this because I like it. It looks cool. Yep. Outfits. Oh, you can save gear setups. Fun. Well, if you look, Alori, I think the reasoning is that I'm literally 20 experience away from the level that most of that stuff is at. But most of the stuff that I picked up that I can't use right now, I could use if I, like, fight anything at this point. So if I leave this... So I'll leave this area, we'll try and find something that we can fight on the way to doing this quest.
You found the whereabouts. The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Now. There we go. Just mess with you. Do this. All right. Falcon. Punch. Hit and slam! Come on and slam! And welcome to the chow. Go. And that's me level 5. Nothing to loot? Well, that's fine. You guys keep fighting over there. I just got some things to take care of. I'm gonna use my strength.
Crusher.
And couple options here I could. Interesting. Won't buy that immediately, but very fun. Gotcha. Alright. But for now, the thing that I'm going to focus on first is... Alright, can put this on. I am Ox! And I am this. I am also... Oh no, didn't have anything else there. Right? Don't... well, actually... I do have the ability to craft that melee weapon and actually use it. Let's do this. Then I don't think there's anything else I can do here. We'll
That's heavy metal?
Alright. Here. And rubber grip split.
It's awful bright out today. Crit.
Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. Ah. All right. Oh yeah, new Wung Fu. Right. Mercury drop tiger throw. Interesting. I'll do this. Alright, let's see. Boom! I like that. That's nice. Alright. Well, that was fun, but I will call it there for today. Definitely gonna try and look I'll probably still I'll do a little look through my stuff, but I'll try and restrain the urge to play off stream so that we can continue to enjoy the experience together. But in the meantime, I hope that you all have a good day, good night, a good morning, or good evening, whichever one may happen to be most suitable for you. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.